How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Nick, and today we got a little doozy to talk about. So if you haven't heard about Twitch banning certain words, that's fine. That probably just means you're a well-balanced adult, but I'm not. So obviously, obviously, the first word that Twitch would ban would be simp, the S word, the dreaded S word, as well as incel, virgin, uh, any word that can describe someone's sexual activity. Here's a clip from the town hall meeting Twitch had live the other day on the 16th.
Include guidelines that say making any derogatory statements about another person's perceived sexual practices, and that does include negatively targeting another person with sexually focused terms. So, using terms like simp, incel, or virgin as an insult to negatively refer to another person's sexual activity is not allowed under this new policy.
Now, they're banning the term simp when used in a derogatory way, same with incel and virgin, but they are rejecting any emotes that say simp, and I believe that they're taking away emotes that currently say simp. I think it's a waste of time for Twitch to enforce this kind of rule. It's giving power to a word that was probably made by a 9-year-old, that was intended to be used against other 9-year-olds, that's jokingly used among Twitch. And, as a response, Twitch as a whole, both creators and the community, within 24 hours of the announcement, doubled the usage of the word simp across the platform, which is hilarious. I think there's a small chart. Yeah, so as you can see, December 1st to the 15th, it was an average of the word simp used 71,000 times per day in chat. And on the day of the announcement, it was used 140,000 times. Now, Twitch has clarified that the words just aren't outright banned. You can still say simp to each other in a loving way, I suppose. But I think the issue here is that they choose when it is not loving. They choose when it is harassment. And I think that leaves a very ambiguous power to the Twitch staff that isn't very clear to content creators or to members of the community. So I think an issue a lot of the Twitch community has with this is that banning words like simp isn't going to stop harassment, and if you want to stop harassment, you have to attack the harassment. You can't just attack the words people may use to harass. And I think some ordinary gamers, Mudahar, summed it up perfectly. Here's a small clip from his video.
Holy shit, look at this ND fail at a game, right? Like, I mean, you understand, right? Like, just because you banned a word like simp, it doesn't stop somebody from, say, using the word shrimp to refer to the exact same fucking thing. That's the main thing I find stupid. If you want to stop harassment, then you have to really moderate harassment. The words aren't necessarily the problem.
Now, enforcement of the word by Twitch says that its safety team will look at the content of the statements or actions in order to determine whether a behavior is abusive and violates our guidelines rather than relying solely on perceived intent. I think the reason people are so upset is because people do not trust Twitch to implement the rules fairly and evenly across the platform. So, for example, on November 26th, Forsen, a large streamer on Twitch, was banned for a for a GIF with a horse stick. So they call him Horsen now. And as of today, December 20th, 2020, Forsen is still banned off of Twitch. However, another streamer, which I'm not going to name, just the other day bent over and showed her ass and pussy to her live chat on Twitch, and she faced a 3-day suspension. And it's that kind of enforcement of rules that makes it so that we viewers and content creators don't trust Twitch. The issue isn't the word simp, incel, virgin. The issue isn't the words. It's the lack of proper moderation on Twitch and the unfair implementation of punishment by the company and moderators. So that's all I really have to say on the topic. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/NackGramm. Hope to see you there, and until next time.